Hey Capricorn, welcome back guys. I'm going to be doing your reading for September. Before we get started, I want to put out there that unless I get a miracle by the end of September, I'm not getting the subscribers, I'm not getting the views, and it's getting to the point where it's not worth keeping this channel running because I'm not getting enough views. I feel like YouTube is not posting them out there like they normally do, and it's because I'm just not getting the views. And I should be a long ways more than what I am right now for the amount of time that I've been given to these readings. So unless something changes, I'm going to be ending the channel. I won't be doing any readings for October. I will have my information in the description box for anybody that wants a private reading, but I will be ending it if things don't pick up because I can't, there's not enough action going on to keep this channel moving, you know. So that is that. Although I do appreciate all my followers and appreciate everybody that's hung out with me this far, you know. But it is what it is, right? So anyway, I got you some intuitive messages, Capricorn. I got that someone here with a mustache is going to be coming in fairly quickly. And they could be dealing with a female. I feel like somebody here could call females chicks or chickie, or something like that. I feel like somebody here is motivating someone to get off their butt and help out. I feel like you're going to have a victory with this. You're going to have that equal give and take you're looking for, but you're also going to get attitude. There's going to be conflict here. And I feel like this energy knows that, you know, you're a very loving, caring person, faithful, and not honest to them, and you probably have given them more than most people have. You know what I mean? I'm getting line worker, and I'm getting somebody here is not trying to be sneaky any shape or form here with anyone. But I feel like you're going to get attitude from this energy just because you're trying to get them motivated to move, right? The towels that you got the letter I, number 1, the letter O, number 1, and the letter U, number 1. So I feel like Spirit's trying to say here that somebody, I mean, this could be initials in someone's name, but I feel like Spirit's trying to say somebody here, I owe you one. Somebody owes somebody money here. So they could be either selling a horse, buying a horse, or betting on a horse race. So we do have money and we do have horse. I owe you money and a horse. So somebody here might owe somebody some money. We're going to touch up on relationships and career and finances, but I'm not going to go into detail because I am going to be pulling a spread on you. So for your relationships, the card that you got that came in here is you got Observer 49. So somebody here is just observing, kind of sitting back and observing a situation here. You know, you could be separated from someone. You could be in the process of separating from someone. But you're just kind of being the observer. You're observing what's going in and out around you. You know, with conversations, with reactions, with whatever. I feel like you're just observing this situation here when it comes to relationships. So let's get a little bit in the book. If I can find it here, I'll tell you. Yeah, we've got sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience, dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection. It says, and trust that you can come together, take to a higher ground now, and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself and in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. So somebody here is just observing a situation. For your oracle cards, yin and yang oracles, you got completion of cycle. So somebody here has had a cycle that has completed out with someone, you know. Change, time for a change, right? We've also got distance. So somebody here is on a break from somebody that they was with. They've got distance between them so that they both have equal time to think about things. And we've got surrender. Someone here is releasing, they're purging a situation here. I give up. You know what I mean? I can't do any more than I've done, and it's got to be more of an equal give and take. So someone here is trying to surrender. They're throwing in the towel. They're listening to their spirit guides for assistance coming in, especially when it comes to relationships. And you've also got justice coming in, karma, balance. Someone here could be getting karma. They could be trying to balance things out to make things fair, especially if someone here has been in a long-time commitment. So that's what I got with that. For your career and finances, these two come out together. We have milk and honey coming in. So this could be a family business. It don't have to be. But I feel like somebody here has really got a gravy job. You know what I mean? They're able to save money, bank money, and have spending money as well. So you've got milk and honey coming in for career and finances. Yeah, we have got, let's see here if I can find it. Yeah, it says there is only one authentic you. The version of yourself is your spirit's missionary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Opportunities will lead you to your best life now. Be open to them. You're getting a sweet taste of what you want. So somebody here is, doing all right in their career. They're loving their job. They're getting paid the benefits, the money that they need, and they're able to play. And they have enough money to do that. So that's good. Not everybody has that, right? This other card that came out with it though is clean it up. So if this is a family business here, somebody here has got to tie up loose ends. They've got to get things done. And somebody here could be avoiding, trying to do this. They could be avoiding someone in, possibly if it is a family business, they might be trying to avoid someone. But Spirit's saying this has got to be done. This has got to be cleaned up. You can't just leave things hanging, right? It says simple things like opening your mail, paying bills, sorting out your timetable, making lists, and getting organized is what the symbol means. When it comes to your work, make time for yourself too. This card is a sign you may be overburdened and overwhelmed. It's okay to say no. You'll prosper even more if you do. So, don't let people put burdens on you. You got enough on your plate already. So, with the yin and yang, we got family, home, and commitment. So this could be, like I said, a family business. Somebody here is dealing with family and finances too here, especially when it comes to milk and honey. Someone here is also trying to transcend obstacles, especially if you're trying to break away from a family business, maybe go on your own here. Someone here is trying to transcend, through these obstacles. We have a masculine energy coming in. And we've also got avoidance, stalemate. So somebody here is avoiding trying to clean something up here. And it could be because they're trying to avoid someone. Or they're just trying to avoid doing things here. In Spirit saying it's got to be done. If you're in a family business or, family is part of this business and you want to break off and go on your own, things have got to be taken care of, before you can do that. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to pause it. Sorry about that, guys, and sorry about the blurriness, too. I noticed it just as I went to turn it, pause it, it was all blurry. So, anyway, let's get these cards shuffled up and see what's coming in for you, Capricorn. Hopefully I don't have a flops like I did yesterday. I just finished Aquarius's reading. I was working on your reading. And somebody messaged on you that there was no audio for the video. So I pretty much lost that video in half of your reading yesterday. So I had to fix it and start over again today. So here we are. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. So. Alright, overall energy for this reading is taking that leap of faith with the Fool card coming in. Yeah, you could be dealing with a father. You could be dealing with a boss. Somebody that's ahead of your company here. And somebody here may be wanting equal give and take here. And I feel like someone's wanting to take that leap of faith. Yeah, someone wants positive movement forward. They could feel like somebody here is being sneaky with them, and it could have created a missed opportunity, especially coming into work, That's what I was getting on your career and finances. Somebody here is either doesn't get along with a coworker or they don't work well under someone here. They're trying to work with someone from their past to have balance in a situation. So what's coming in for Capricorn for September of 2025? Yep. Yeah, I feel like someone's trying to have strength to temper their emotions here, to take a leap of faith towards someone here that they know that's going through a lot of changes in their life. This could be even a change of life. Someone here is trying to temper their emotions, but they want to take that leap of faith. Could be going towards a Scorpio here as well. But someone here is on the defensive with the Nine of Wands. I feel like somebody here has got so much on their plate. They got so many things to do at one time that they don't know what to do first. And this could cause agitation. You know what I mean? So someone here is wanting to take a leap of faith. And this energy here that's on the defensive, I feel like, is trying to come in and make an offer here as well to someone here that's gone into hermit mode. Somebody here could have ghosted someone as well. But you got Temperance, the Death card, and the Knight of Cups coming out at the bottom. So someone here is trying to have strength. Yeah, they've been looking at progress with a situation here, and I feel like somebody here feels like they're ready. And this possibly could be with you. You're the one that could be on the defensive about the situation, And I feel like it's because, if you've been in hermit mode, if you've been resting, if you've been working on yourself here, I feel like somebody here wants to come into union, and this could be putting you on the defensive because you got a lot of stuff to carry out and get things done here. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. I feel like you got too much on your plate here to be able to do this, I feel like you could also be dealing with an air sign here when it comes to commitment. And somebody here might be juggling too, or an idea about this. So you got a lot on your plate. What is the challenge for Capricorn? Burning the candle at both ends. The challenge is to really think about what you want, Capricorn, before you make this decision. Whatever decision you're making. Somebody here could have walked away from a third-party situation here. And now they may be coming in to make a small offer. This could be you. Coming in to make a small offer here for a wish fulfillment, or it could be just to get together here, but somebody here is feeling conflicted. And it could be because someone here may have tried to reconcile with someone here, or they made a judgment call, or they could be judging someone else here that's feeling lonely. So Spirit's saying that you need to really think about what you're doing here before you do it, with the Two of Wands. This is going to be the challenge. Because we have your energy coming in as the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, Judgment, and the Five of Pentacles coming in. So somebody here might be trying to reconcile, a situation here. Needs to really give it some thought before you do this. You could be dealing with a twin flame that could have been fighting here with this energy. And someone has had to have a lot of strength to be able to temper their emotions with this. Even coming into union with this energy, I feel like it bothers you. So what is the root of this energy taking that leap of faith? What is the root of this? Yeah, I feel like the root of this is someone here is at a crossroads about a victory that's going to be coming in divine timing. I feel like there's secrets, things that you don't see here around a fire sign. And you've also got a twin flame here that's feeling stuck as well. So something's coming in divine timing. And it might be with this energy that's getting ready to take that leap of faith, right? This is going to come in divine timing. But you got someone here that's on the defensive here as well. That there's secrets, things that you don't see about this energy with the King of Wands coming in. It could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. It could be any fire sign here. But this energy could be feeling stuck here as well because they're looking at a twin flame, you know. Or they could be getting some sort of an epiphany here about this energy. Six of Wands, the Moon, and the Two of Cups coming out the bottom. Yeah, I feel like in divine timing here, somebody may be moving on. And it's because somebody here is trying to protect themselves. So they're holding back on communication, affection, and attention here, which is going to create a cycle to end out here, possibly with you, you know. You could be dealing with your counterpart here, I feel like, as well. You know, feel like you're feeling burdened here. You could be having nightmares about this energy. You've been looking at progress here with a Princess of Pentacles or vice versa here, that somebody here is trying to heal still. Someone's not healed from a situation. I feel like they want to heal before they try to take any kind of action towards you, you know. So what's crowning this reading? Okay, crown in the reading. We have family. Family and finances. This is what's crown in the reading. And you got illusion and confusion here as well. So you could have a family dynamic here that could be confused about what's going on here with this energy here. Could be a Scorpio or someone here that's had to go through all this transformation. There's confusion here. Yeah. Could be dealing with a mother, or this could be your mother, or the mother of your children, or someone that's nurturing like a mother here has got a lot of indecision. You know, someone here is wanting a victory with all these secrets, things that they've been keeping hidden, you know, and I feel like it's causing a lot of confusion with family here. Somebody here may not even know, you know, family dynamic may not even know what's going on with this energy as to why they're acting this way, being this way, or whatever. What is in the past? Yeah, in the past, you got a fire sign coming in, Leo, or another fire sign here. Yeah, I think a secret here is somebody has been breadcrumbing too, given to two here. You know, because we have a twin flame that's feeling burdened. We have someone that's trying to rest before they take action and come into union here because they know it's going to create fighting with this fire sign in the past. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag here, but somebody doesn't want to fight with this energy in the past, or they didn't want to. You know, somebody here could have had a third-party situation going as well here in the past, or some sort of something that caused a lot of pain here. So what's in the near future with this? Near future for Capricorn. Energy's real sluggish. And there we go. Yeah, I feel like somebody's definitely got some sort of third-party situation here. Somebody's been holding back from someone they feel like is being a player with them. There's three people here. There's going to be a tower. Someone here wants to be happy. They could already be established here. You know, the house, the home, the kids, the whole 9 yards. But someone here is at a crossroads. They're wanting some sort of victory here, and it could be an air sign you're dealing with here. Queen of Swords coming in, but there's secrets here around the commitment. Someone's being real secretive when it comes to commitment here, and it's because they're juggling too. That's why. So we have a Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles coming in for the near future. Someone here is wanting some sort of victory. Maybe they feel like they're not going to get one, especially if somebody here introduced another person to the mix. So someone here is hoping for a victory, this Queen of Swords, but they're being real secretive about a commitment here. And it's because someone here could be breadcrumbing too. Children could be a factor as well in the near future. This energy likes to drink. They might like to drink to excess, and this causes conflict within a commitment, I feel like. Someone here is definitely juggling too for a commitment and feeling mentally trapped about that. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords. How does this energy see the situation? They're seeing that somebody here is wanting to reconcile a situation here that felt betrayed. They're showing that you're feeling lonely, you're feeling left out here. Because I feel like, you used to party with this energy too here. You used to get together with friends too. It may be what actually brought everybody together was the bottle, And I feel now someone here is feeling conflicted within a commitment here. It's causing someone to feel mentally trapped here because there's been a betrayal. And this fire sign here, this is what they're looking at, is whether somebody here is wanting to reconcile a situation with Judgment coming in. Because someone here has been juggling more than one person. Someone here has been being a player here for a good time, not for a long time, right? Being a player, in and out energy here with three people. This has created a tower. Because someone here was already established. They already have a home. They could already have a husband or a wife, children, pets. Somebody here is already established. But there was a lot of indecision here, So, how does friends and family see this? Friends and family. Friends and family. How do they see the situation with Capricorn? We go on the floor. Just seeing that somebody here keeps coming in and making some sort of offer, even though they're feeling conflicted and mentally trapped about a commitment here. They keep coming back in. They're feeling lonely. This energy that's out partying, they may have to hunt somebody down here. This creates conflict here within a commitment. Someone here that's keeps, trying to budget those pentacles, budget those books out here, is feeling mentally trapped here. This is what friends and family are seeing. So this could be your energy coming in. It could be you feeling mentally trapped, I feel like you feel like Capricorn, you've had to handle a lot on your own here because somebody here spends a good part of their time out partying or having a good time or self-indulging here. This creates conflict with this commitment. With the Five of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords coming in. You feel like you got to pick up the slack. This is what friends and family are seeing. I feel like someone comes in and tries to love you up, Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't get this done or I didn't get that done. Somebody's having to pick up more than their fair share. You could be dealing with a soulmate of yours as well here. So, what is in the hopes and fears with this? If you got air in your chat, Capricorn, you might want to check out Aquarius' reading too, because this is awful similar. So, Ten of Cups here. Hopes and fears. Someone here is going to speak their truth. That's been keeping themselves mentally trapped about this. Feeling conflicted with somebody here that just can't see that they have a problem here, They may be making it out that you're the problem. But I feel like someone's going to speak the truth about this Ten of Cups, you know. We've got a history together. We've got kids together. We've come a long ways. We've made our dreams come true here. Someone's going to speak their truth because they're stuck in their head about this, you know. Yeah, and it's been indecision here as to whether they can change things or not here, because someone here has been really secretive, and they've been breadcrumbing too as well here with someone that lives at a distance. Yeah, Seven of Swords coming in, Three of Swords. Yeah. So what is the outcome? Yeah, the outcome is you're dealing with a soulmate that's coming in that wants a new beginning. I feel like you're still trying to heal from a situation. You could be dealing with a high priestess here as well that would have liked to have made you an offer, I feel like. Made some sort of offer, or they could have made some sort of offer, because this is in the near future, right? But you're going to get communication from a soulmate here about having a new beginning with you. Gemini coming in here. So you're going to get some sort of communication here when it's all said and done here. I feel like you've been going through a rodeo here for a while. You know, we have the Devil coming in, the Four of Swords, the High Priestess, the King of Cups, and communication about having a new beginning. And this might be after you get something established with somebody else, and you might be working on a new connection here. Capricorn, with someone else here, when you get this communication about this soulmate coming back in again for round, what, 5, 6, 7, 8? Someone's coming back in again. I'm ready to try now. I've been dry for 3 days. You know what I mean? Somebody's going to come back around. And they're playing with you. They're tugging your chain with the Seven of Swords. They haven't been dried out at all. And there's still a lot of pain here with this energy, with the Three of Swords. And they're going to come in and make an offer. Trying to have strength, trying to temper their emotions, and they're trying to manifest something back in here that a cycle that closed with, and there was a missed opportunity as well. So you got somebody coming back into the picture again. So let's get these out and shuffle them up, see what else we can get here. Yep. Got to do what's right for you, right, Capricorn? Because you can't keep playing head games, right? It's going to screw you all up, too. You think everything's hunky-dory, and then the next thing you know, somebody here has gone on a cruise, you know. And you're seeing pictures of them on social media where they're really, you know, they're so drunk they can't even hold their head off the table, you know. Clarify the Fool, the Nine of Wands, and the Hermit. Yeah. You got somebody here that's at a distance. They're either feeling heartbroken or they're in a third-party situation here. Someone here's got options when it comes to an Emperor. So this could be an Aries. It don't have to be. It could be a boss or whatever, a business owner here. Or it could be a brother even. Somebody here from a distance here has got options when it comes with this Emperor. There's some sort of betrayal. Yeah. Yeah, you got a soulmate here that's feeling stuck. They want to fight. They're fighting to come into union. Possibly with a young fire sign here. There's some sort of betrayal, third-party situation here. And it's with someone that lives at a distance that has options with the Seven of Cups. This is clarifying someone trying to take that leap of faith. They're on the defensive here with someone here that's gone ghost, gone into hermit mode, or someone here that's working on themselves with the Three of Wands and the Seven of Cups coming in. Yeah, you got the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Emperor coming underneath. Yeah, so clarify this Two of Wands as a challenge. Yeah, somebody here has got to really think about what they want here. Somebody here has felt burdened for quite some time. Yeah, could have a family, with someone here as well. But someone here that's going to have some sort of a victory, could be you, has been dealing with someone that's been being sneaky for quite a while now. They keep walking away, but I feel like they keep coming back. This energy could be part of a family dynamic. Someone here's got to make some important decisions, and this has to do with moving on from the situation, because you're just putting yourself through a merry-go-round. That's all you're doing. With the Six of Swords here. Make a decision to move on from this. Move on from these challenges. Make that judgment call. That I'm going to move on from this and I'm not going to go back. Yeah, this is all about making that plan, thinking about what you want. With the Two of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Wands coming in. Yeah, tempering your emotions and knowing that you deserve more than what you're getting, Capricorn. Yeah, resting and healing. Resting and healing a situation here. If you're not going to move on and you want to reconcile, then you got to allow both times for both of you to heal from the situation. If not, it's just like a vicious cycle. I feel like you want to be happy. You do want to be happy here. And you could be looking at someone here that's single, independently owned and operated, that knows how to stand on their own 2 feet. You could be looking at someone else here, or they could be, Couldn't go vice versa here, but there is a lot of secrets. Yeah, with this Emperor here as well. Yeah. So clarify the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, and the Hangman. Yeah, resting, recovering here. Somebody here that's going to walk away here in divine timing, I feel like. Yeah, someone here's going to have a victory here. Someone's that's been being sneaky here. I feel like someone here that's trying to heal from this situation is going to walk away from things that don't serve them. So this could be possibly you. This is coming in divine time because someone here is hung up. They could be hung up on a fire sign here that lives at a distance from you. Someone here is trying to heal from the situation. Yeah, King of Pentacles, your energy coming in. You're dealing with an Empress. It could be the mother of your children or someone that's nurturing like a mother here. Could be breadcrumbing too with this, not enough give and take with this energy. And they could be sending out messages here, to someone else about taking action towards a twin flame here, as well. Yeah, someone from their past. This is in a Greater Tower. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Death card. Round in the reading. Ten of Pentacles. There we go. Three of Cups. So somebody is fighting to come into union. Could be with a family dynamic. There could be confusion here because we get someone here that's going through transformation here. So someone's fighting to come into union with their family, And maybe this energy has caused a lot of confusion with the family. Maybe they're not telling them the truth. They're not telling them everything that's going on. You got a soulmate coming in. And they're feeling stuck here, but they're fighting. They're trying to fight to come into union here. With Lovers, the Hangman, and the Five of Swords coming in. So, could be coming in with an apology here as well. Someone's coming in. I want to be happy. I'm sorry that, I betrayed your trust. I lied to you. I cheated, Someone's trying to come in and turn over a new leaf, I feel like. But there's a lot of pain here with the Three of Swords because I feel like not only did somebody not just lie to you, they lied to their children here, They tried to keep them in the dark. So clarify the Queen of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles for the near future. Yeah, this energy is trying to manifest. Saying something's coming in divine time in here. Somebody here, your soulmate here, is feeling conflicted about a missed opportunity. They're focusing on the negative, There's still a lot of indecision here about trying to work on things with someone here that's feeling lonely. And in divine timing, someone here is trying to manifest this young fire sign in. So this energy that's in a commitment here is going to be juggling two again in the near future. They're trying to manifest it. This young fire sign coming back into the picture. Yeah. Coming in with a small offer here after a cycle ended. More secrets with this Emperor again. And here you are. You could be trying to come back in to smooth things over, and somebody's bringing somebody else right back in the picture again. It's going to create a betrayal again. You know, how many times you going to go through this, Capricorn? Right? Clarify judgment. Judgment. What is this? How does this energy see this anyway? Well, we got Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. We've got the Page of Pentacles coming in, trying to make a peace offering here to Aquarius here for wish fulfillment. So somebody here could be trying to come in and reconcile with you, even though they're trying to manifest this other energy back in. Yeah, they want to be happy with the Ten of Cups here, so they're trying to reconcile a situation here after a betrayal. Third-party situation. Yeah. Princess of Pentacles is how friends and family see this. Yeah. Yeah, they're seeing that there's going to be a missed opportunity here with you. Because you're feeling stuck and you're feeling conflicted about this and you're focusing on the negative. You know, every time I give you a second chance, second, third, fourth, fifth chance, you show me what you're made of, right? You show me that I can't trust you, right? So this is what friends and family are seeing with the Hangman and the Five of Wands. You know, clarify the lovers for the outcome. Yeah, this energy here is coming back in for a new beginning, but they're not going to tell you, Capricorn, that somebody else here is still in the picture because they haven't made up their mind yet about this young fire sign with the Two of Swords and the Page of Wands. They haven't made up their mind yet whether they want to have a new beginning with them, or if they want to have a new beginning with you, or, you know, what they want to do here. Because we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we do have the Moon. So, the secrets, things that you don't see here with this energy. Here you are, you know, trying to temper your emotions, come back in with that Ace of Cups to make an offer to try things again. And here comes this energy that's single here, this young fire sign here. And there's things that you don't see. So, you're going to go right back through a vicious cycle all over again. So, yeah. Working on somebody here that's feeling lonely in divine timing. Yeah. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you later.